So, hello everybody, this is Nekome, and it has been a while since I actually did an. Have I ever done discussion videos? I don't think I have, but yeah. Somebody in comments reminded me of that I should talk about the future of the Walking Dead games and everything like that, so. So I think most of you have already seen this, but okay. So this post actually confirms it that they're gonna make more games. There's actually one opinion I'm gonna go into, like what I want from season 5 and what I don't want. And there is like the question about did Clementine's story end in a way that called leave the door open for sequels, and Model said that I have ideas of what I will do, but I don't know if that will happen. So that means that they have ideas of Clementine's story, but they are not sure are they gonna do it. But here's my opinion about season 5. I love Louis and I love Clementine together, and there are other characters that I love as well, like Violet, Cool Pitch, AJ, and Ruby, and yeah, everybody. 10 is cool too, but there's a thing that I actually don't want them to continue with these characters, and maybe they could do a DLC about Clementine and Louis and Clementine and Violet or something like that. I think that would be pretty popular if they do DLC about them. Also, the DLC can be about that group that Clementine is discussing in the end of the last episode.
We need to know who they are. Maybe even see if they're willing to trade. Just keep your distance until you can make a call.
Who are?
Krista?
A group of survivors out beyond the old safe zone. Some kind of caravan.
Are they bad people?
You wanna come with me in the morning and find out?
But yeah, the reason why I don't want a Clementine story to continue in the 5th season. DLCs are fine, but why I don't want them to continue her story beyond that is because of determined characters. So, for example, Louis can die, Violet can die, and Ten can die. And it causes a problem. Like, how is Skybound gonna deal with them if they continue the story of Clementine? So if they continue season 5 with Clementine, it's very likely that these determined characters are going to die. It has always been like that. It has always been like if somebody other than AJ or Clem is alive and then another season starts, then they are dead. Like Omid from season 1. He was in the first 5 minutes of the episode and then he died, and same thing happened with Kenny, but with Kenny it was a little different because Kenny was also a determined character. And if you don't go to Wellington and stay with Kenny, that means that Kenny is gonna die. And even if you went with Jane, the same thing happens with Jane because Jane hangs herself. In this game, it has always been like, if you live with somebody, they're gonna die or they're gonna disappear. Like Omid dies, Krista disappears, and then Kenny dies or Jenny dies, and Cartiers are nowhere to be found. So Louis, Violet, and Ten are in the same position as Kenny. So that's why I think they should make new characters that are very likable. And I know that people may not be happy if season 5 comes out and they have Violet or Louis or Ten alive, and then suddenly season 5 comes and they want to kill them all. Like, people are gonna get pissed. Like, when Kenny died, I was like, I actually had a dream that Kenny was gonna die, and I actually felt some connection with him. Like, I loved his character so much. He was so deep, and to be honest, if they don't want to make fandom mad, I think they should just start over. They should stop here, because it's gonna be hard to get these dramatic characters in season 5, and they're probably gonna die because they don't really know what to do with them, and people have not been really happy with some of the deaths. Like, when Kenny died, I was not happy. I was not happy, and I was afraid that that's gonna happen, but that's problem with the dramatic characters. So I think they should start a new make a new characters, and I want them to start from the beginning, because I think that's one of the parts, but that's very interesting if you start from the beginning. With Cargias in season 3, it was very weird, like, how are you guys alive? I think they were kind of I don't understand how they were even alive. I think they weren't really that good as survivors. I wonder what they did. I wonder how they survived, like, seriously. But yeah, I think season 5 should not be called season 5, because it's Skybound, so it's, if they are gonna start over again, maybe they can change the name, because Clementine's story is the final season, so if they are gonna make new people, I think they should name it on their own. But I don't really have that many other predictions. I'm wondering they can do DLC about Kenny, because Kenny is that man that I would really want to see what happened to him if you don't go with him. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next time. Peace out.